Welcome to video 4 of your NMLS Safe Exam Prep series. Today's topic is ECOA, the Equal Credit Opportunity Act, implemented by Regulation B. ECOA prohibits discrimination in any aspect of a credit transaction. It is enforced by the CFPB and covers everything from application through closing. Let's get into it. ECOA stands for the Equal Credit Opportunity Act. It is implemented by Regulation B and enforced by the CFPB. ECOA prohibits discrimination in any aspect of a credit transaction based on protected classes. This covers all aspects of the transaction, not just the final approval or denial. Application processing, pricing, terms offered, and service quality are all covered. Even discouraging someone from applying can be an ECOA violation. The 8 ECOA protected classes are race, color, religion, national origin, sex, marital status, age, and receipt of public assistance. This is critically different from the Fair Housing Act. Familial status and disability are Fair Housing Act protected classes, but they are not ECOA protected classes. Marital status and age are ECOA protected, but not fair housing. Know which class belongs to which law. The exam tests this constantly. After a complete application, the lender must provide an adverse action notice within 30 days. The notice must include specific, actionable reasons, not vague conclusions. Insufficient creditworthiness is not a specific reason under Regulation B. Specific reasons include credit score below minimum of 620 or debt-to-income ratio exceeds 45%. Vague reasons violate ECOA even if the timing is correct. The adverse action notice must include specific reason or reasons for denial, the ECOA notification statement, the FCRA Credit Bureau disclosure if a credit report was used, and the right to obtain a free copy of the report within 60 days. Both ECOA and FCRA apply to credit denials simultaneously. ECOA requires specific denial reasons. FCRA requires identifying the credit bureau used. Both sets of disclosures must be included in the same notice. ECOA Regulation B requires lenders to retain credit application records for 25 months from the date of the credit decision notification. This is 25 months, not 12, not 36, from the date of notification of the credit decision, not the application date. 25 months allows regulators to review patterns for fair lending compliance examinations. ECOA prohibits discouraging applicants from applying based on protected characteristics. Telling one group of people, "I do not think you would qualify," when you would not say that to another group with the same financial profile is an ECOA violation, even with no formal application submitted. Discouragement is subtle and frequently tested. The standard applies to all aspects of the credit process, including initial contact. Under ECOA, a lender cannot require a spouse's signature on a loan if the applicant individually qualifies. Requiring spousal co-signing for married borrowers but not single borrowers is ECOA marital status discrimination. Exception: a spouse's signature may be required on documents that establish the security interest in jointly owned property in community property states. The key is, you cannot require spousal income to qualify when the applicant qualifies alone. Lenders cannot discount or refuse to count income from public assistance programs, Social Security, disability, welfare, when evaluating creditworthiness. Receipt of public assistance is a protected class under ECOA. You cannot treat public assistance income as less reliable or less valuable than earned income. If the income is documented and stable, it must be counted at full value, same as any other income source. Disparate treatment equals intentionally treating similarly situated borrowers differently based on a protected class. Disparate impact equals a neutral policy with a disproportionate adverse effect on a protected class. The key difference: disparate treatment requires discriminatory intent. Disparate impact does not require intent. If a neutral policy disproportionately harms a protected class, it may violate ECOA even if completely unintentional. Both theories are recognized as ECOA violations. When a lender receives an incomplete application, they have two options. Option 1, deny it and send an adverse action notice. Option 2, send an incompleteness notice specifying exactly what information is needed within 30 days. Ignoring an incomplete application indefinitely is not an option. The lender must act within 30 days of receiving an incomplete application. ECOA exam traps. Trap 1. Marital status is ECOA only, not fair housing. Trap 2. Familial status is fair housing only, not ECOA. Trap 3. Age is ECOA protected. Cannot deny credit solely because of age. Trap 4. Record retention is 25 months, not 12 or 36. Trap 5. Discouragement alone without a formal application is still a violation. Trap 6. Public assistance income must be counted at full value, never discounted. Key numbers for ECOA. Adverse action notice, 30 days from a complete application. Record retention, 25 months from date of credit decision notification. Free credit report request right, 60 days after adverse action. 2 discrimination theories, disparate treatment, intent required, disparate impact, no intent required. 8 protected classes, race, color, religion, national origin, sex, marital status, age, public assistance. Quick recap of ECOA. ECOA is the Equal Credit Opportunity Act implemented by Regulation B enforced by the CFPB. 8 protected classes including marital status and age, different from the Fair Housing Act. Adverse action, 30 days from complete application with specific actionable reasons required. Record retention, 25 months from decision notification. Discouragement alone can be a violation. Public assistance income must be counted at full value. Disparate impact can violate ECOA without discriminatory intent. That is video 4 of your NMLS Safe Exam Prep series. In video 5, we cover HMDA and the Fair Housing Act. We will go through the action codes, redlining, steering, blockbusting, and how HMDA data is used to detect discrimination. See you in video 5. Keep going. You're making real progress.